For more about what's ahead for the Tar Heels, let's bring in football analyst Paul Beam. Paul, what are Carolina's postseason possibilities?
Well, Rivers, the sky is falling in college football. Carolina lost to Duke, Virginia Tech lost to Georgia Tech, and for the first time since 1985, 3 of the top 5 teams in college football went down. So what does that mean for Carolina? Well, believe it or not, nothing's really changed. Carolina and Virginia Tech still remain at the top of the Coastal Division. Both Miami and Pitt have been eliminated from contention because the Heels and the Hokies defeated both teams. Tech still controls its own destiny, so Carolina fans are going to be rooting for Virginia when the Cavaliers take on Tech on the last weekend of the season. Even though Carolina's hopes of getting back to the ACC championship game are slim, the Heels still have a chance to finish the regular season at a very respectable 9-3. This should put them in a good position to get a bid to a Tier 1 bowl. Carolina has virtually no shot at a New Year's Six bowl unless the Heels do make it to the ACC championship game and knock off either Clemson or Louisville. At this point, that's wishful thinking. So let's assume Virginia Tech wins the Coastal Division. The consensus right now is Carolina would play in the Sun Bowl out in El Paso, Texas, or the Tax Slayer Bowl in Jacksonville, Florida. All that being said, the Heels still have to play 2 more games this season. After that heartbreaking loss at Duke on Thursday, Carolina better refocus because the Heels had the Citadel at home on Saturday. The Citadel is an FCS team ranked 5th in that division and undefeated on the season. The Bulldogs have been virtually unstoppable on the ground, averaging 360 rushing yards and 30 points per game. The Citadel is an option team, and based on how well UNC shut down Georgia Tech in the second half of their matchup, I think UNC rebounds with a fairly close win, 35-27.